The world broke. Reality fell apart. But the train kept moving. And so did they. The world did not end with fire, nor with thunder, nor with the fall of cities. It ended quietly, with a train that kept moving. Tracks stretched beyond reason, twisting through places that should not exist, carrying whispers of a reality long broken. And somewhere within that impossible journey, girls stepped aboard, not warriors, not chosen heroes, just friends, refusing to stay behind. The platform was empty when they left, a silence too loud to ignore, a world too strange to understand. But hope still boarded that train. Steel wheels screamed against endless rails. The engine roared like a beast with no destination. And outside, reality fractured. Mountains bent like dreams. Skies shimmered with unnatural colors. Time itself seemed uncertain. A story unsure how to continue. At the heart of it all, friendship. For souls bound not by destiny, but by choice. To search, to understand, to find someone lost in a world no longer whole. Each station they passed was a question without an answer. A town frozen in laughter, a street where shadows moved without owners, a silence that felt alive, and still they moved forward, because turning back was no longer possible. Inside the train, moments remained human. Laughter echoed between uncertainty. Small conversations carried weight greater than survival, because even at the end of the world, connection mattered. Yet the deeper they traveled, the stranger the world became. Dreams and nightmares intertwined, memories blurred with imagination, and the line between what was real and what was not began to fade. But they refused to break, because courage is not the absence of fear. It is movement despite it. The train pressed onward, cutting through the impossible like a blade through fog. And somewhere ahead, answers waited, or perhaps only more questions. The rails no longer felt like a path. They felt like a test of trust, of hope, of the strength to keep believing when the world itself made no sense. Storms of light and shadow clashed beyond the windows. Voices whispered from places unseen, and still they held on to each other, because even if the world ended, they had not. Time stretched and folded, distance lost meaning, and yet the destination still called to them. A promise, a memory, a reason to keep moving. The train never slowed, not for doubt, not for fear, not for the weight of the unknown. And neither did they, because sometimes the journey is not about reaching the end. It is about proving that you can continue, even when nothing makes sense, even when the world breaks around you, even when the path ahead disappears into the impossible. And so, they rode, through shattered realities, through silent worlds, through questions no one could answer, together, because in a broken universe, that was the one truth that still remained: friendship. And at the edge of everything, where the rails met the unknown, the train kept moving, not toward an ending, but toward something else, something beyond fear, beyond logic, beyond the world as it once was. Hope. This is the story of Train to the End of the World, a journey through the surreal, A search through the impossible. A reminder that even when everything ends, there is always a reason to keep going. And sometimes, that reason is sitting right beside you on a train that refuses to stop.